First of all, let me say this. Shouts out to my girl, Makidra. Makidra, I adore you. Thank you so much. Sent me a little coins, child. I appreciate it. Definitely. Just cause. Just all my love to you and all of you, honestly. You know, I have my times where I go back and forth on whether I should just let this whole YouTube thing go. I have been on YouTube for years now. My channel has not reached, the level, the heights of many other vloggers that y'all know and stuff, many other YouTubers, gossip YouTubers, hot topic YouTubers, whatever, there's many of us in this realm of YouTube. But y'all are the main reason why I keep going. My little community of people who rock with Chalaki, have been rocking with Chalaki for so long. I love you guys. I love every single one of you. And I just appreciate, all of you for everything, truly. So listen. Potomac, child. Y'all done heard the news. Y'all make sure y'all check out my Chalaki shorts where I talk about, the things, right? On my most recent Chalaki short, on YouTube, of course, I'm talking about Candiace, who decided to leave on her own merit the Real Housewives of Potomac. Allegedly, they say Robin got fired, and they say allegedly Ashley got fired. Although Ashley's kind of murky to me, but I know for a fact that Candiace decided to leave, and they fired Robin, apparently. Y'all should have been let Robin go. I guess they wanted to see what she was made of this season. That's why they decided to just let her come on back for one more season. But it was just, she was willing to give nothing. She didn't want to give nothing. She gonna stand by her man, rain or high water, and that's just what it is. So her and her man can go. It's as simple as that. Robin hasn't given us much in years. She just recently started to talk. She just recently started to participate. I've always said that I like Robin when she's not around Gizelle. But Robin is just a regular, degular individual, a regular, degular personality. Just, she's cool. You like her, but she's not somebody that you care to see on television. It's just like, oh, girl, well, that's just Robin. Oh, hey, Robin, girl. That's what it gives. Gizelle gives more than Robin do. And we all know how awful Gizelle is. But, at least Gizelle comes to work. She ain't going to work her own storyline because there's nothing going on, I believe. She's not going to tell you nothing about herself. She's not going to give you what the other girls give you. But she give you a little something, It's a mess. But this episode was titled An Iconic Ending. And it is definitely that. What an ending this show is. Yeah, I got my window open over here. That's why y'all see the reflection in my glasses. The big fight. I don't know why they didn't show the fight at this point. It was stupid. Like, we already saw the fight all online. Why don't y'all just show the fight? Like, whatever. We at Bravo, we don't condone. Yes, you do. Shut up. Okay, so, we hear Ashley talking. Ashley talking about the cameras are down. The cameras are down. And we're like, why she said that? Ashley went on live and she said that the cameras are down. She was yelling to see if the cameras are down because they can't play copyrighted music. So she wanted to see if the cameras was down so that they can play the real music. That's what she said. Okay, Ashley. We would believe you, Ashley, if you just didn't have such a horrible reputation. It looks like you said, the camera's down, so that you and Deborah conjured up this idea to go and mess with Candiace. Okay? Ashley telling Cal, Gizelle's hairstylist, who does her hair horribly, and Charisse and Gizelle, that Deborah noticed that Candiace and Wendy, when did Wendy get into it? Said that Candiace and Wendy was over there picking with Deborah. Okay, let's say that they was, Ashley. Nobody wants to get picked on. Nobody wants to be bullied. You know, nobody, even though y'all are the ones. But anyway, hypothetically, let's just say that. Nobody wants to be that. Who told Deborah to go over there and say anything about her? And we all know that at the end of the day, Deborah created all this. Deborah started all of this with Candiace saying that Chris was looking at her funny looking ass. At the end of the day, she started all of this. Okay? So who cares what Candiace or Wendy would say about her? She even talked crap about Happy Eddie. That's where Happy Eddie came from. And good for him for making a profit. I got to buy me some Happy Eddie as soon as my check come in. At the end of the day, your friend Deborah started all of this. She did. Ashley. So if they was talking about her, is that not warranted? Who told her to walk herself over there to say anything to Candiace? Candiace is just like, I don't talk to you. Why is you talking to me? Somebody get the hell. Oh, but you got so much stuff to say about me online, right? Online, right? Before I continue with the story, I noticed how Deborah was dressed. Deborah was dressed to fight. Deborah came to G&A's fashion show with workout clothes on. Deborah had on joggers. Deborah dressed how I dress at work. Deborah had on tennis shoes. Deborah was down for whatever. All Ashley, other little group of girls, little friends, they all dressed up, you know, had on heels and the whole nine. Deborah came there looking like me. What up? You feel me? So I'm just like, yeah, Deborah, you was down for whatever. You came there with an agenda. You did. You did. And you want us to believe that you didn't run your plans by your good friend Ashley, who also cannot stand Candiace. That's what we're supposed to believe from you, Deborah. It's all about how you come in. First impressions are everything. It's all about how you approach the situation. And you approached us. We met you, Deborah, with mess. So what are we supposed to believe about you now? I don't know what to say. So anyway, continuing with the story. Kiana was trying to defuse the situation because Deborah was on one. She don't know Deborah, I'm assuming. And Deborah, you know, she kept antagonizing Candiace. She ended up throwing a drink in Candiace's face. Candiace picked up a bottle. Sharice and Ashley took the bottle out of Candiace's hand. I guess Deborah, she got annoyed with Kiana. And then she had a glass in her hand. Somehow ended up hitting Kiana with the glass. And Kiana went to work on that ass. Okay? Kiana went to work. She did. You can't blame nobody. I mean, you know, we didn't even know. We couldn't even see clearly from the video that child hit her with a glass. Right there in her head. That's what that girl did to her. We didn't know that until the cameras picked up and started back rolling. And Kiana in the bathroom with bloody paper towel on her head. She could have did worse than that to her. But that's all right. Because even with Ashley's other homegirl in that yellow that everybody thought was Gizelle, even with her pulling Kiana down, Kiana still wore that tail out. Now look, I don't condone violence, but you're not going to hit me with a glass. And also, I'm not going to allow you to be up in my friend's face cutting up when she not bothering you. Don't bully nobody. Y'all got a bad habit of bullying. Regardless of how nasty Candiace's mouth is that y'all say, no matter how awful Candiace is, at the end of the day, Candiace has never started anything with anybody on this show. It's always been in retaliation of somebody messing with her first. If you know how she acts, if you know she gonna get in your tail, if you know her mouth is reckless, if you know all this from Candiace, why are you bothering her? I don't F with people I know gonna get me together. They can beat me up. Look, I mean, I'm sorry. I just walked past you. I don't bother people I know I can't do nothing with, verbally or physically. So why are y'all? Now, if they bother me first, then it's on, whether I win or lose. But I'm not going to bother you or anybody else first. That's not my MO. I got stuff to do. Anyway, that's just a mess. And then the big cookie, the biggest cookie I've seen, this lady named Cookie, who's friends with everybody, apparently out there talking and, oh, why did Kiara jump in it and blah, blah, blah. Y'all are so comfortable. Y'all are so okay with Candiace getting beat up. Y'all are so okay with Wendy getting beat up. It's insane. Nobody on the majority of this cast do not want Candiace and Wendy to have any kind of support, any kind of help, any kind of aid, you know, anybody on their side at all. Y'all just want those girls to suffer, suffer, suffer. Y'all are weird, awful, black humans. Ask me to take it back. Go ahead. Half of y'all ain't even 2/4 black anyway. Okay. So anyway, it was nice to see that Karen went with Kiara, and Karen was really concerned about Kiara, and I appreciate that. And the professor, Wendy, was hot about that thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. You're a friend. You're a friend of a friend, Deborah. Please. Okay, so what else? So we get to Mia's big event, child, where this is where they showed everybody's photo. We saw on the, on Twitter, I saw on Twitter and I saw on the Instagram page that they showed everybody's photo and then how they looked. Some I liked, some I didn't. When they got to that Renee and Angela song with Mia, I was snapping, giving my life. Mia was Pam Grier. She don't look like Pam Grier, but I get the essence of Pam from Mia, you know. They look like they'll probably be homegirls back in the day. So I mean, I get that. I get why they chose her for that. I'm not gonna go on and on about it. Happy anniversary to Mariah Carey. Robin was Mariah. I've said what I had to say about that. Gizelle was Beyonce, the most Beyonce's auntie. Just tired. Just, she was acting like a fan. She was acting like a Beyonce stan in the whole time in the video. Just jumping up and down. She act like Beyonce was right there on set. I just tired. Okay, so anyway, let me see. Yeah, like I said, Sharice's foot is apparently messed up because she was holding Candiace back the whole time, and she got harmed from her foot. So we're gonna give Sharice a foot rub and tell her to soak it up with some Epsom salt. We praying for you, Sharice. So let me see. They're talking, and like I said, Cal, he giving his opinion, talking about, oh, if you talk junk, you should be prepared for what comes with it and all that kind of stuff. Y'all are amazing how people y'all don't like, y'all are okay with them fighting. But if it's people that you like and people on your team, oh, we don't do violence on Potomac. Y'all so full of it and disgusting, I can't. But you can expect nothing from Cal, which is Giselle's best friend. Of course, he's going to have Giselle's back. That's what a best friend does, right? Although I think he's secretly turning on her because those hairstyles are atrocious. But, you know, whatever. Y'all can remain friends, Gizelle. You don't have to get him to keep doing your hair because he's not doing a good job. I'm just saying. So, anyway, Robin came in. Karen told her she didn't like her photo. So, I was hollering. Candiace and Wendy came in and stuff. Oh, but before that, Crystal, which is Candiace's sister, my girl, she told Ashley, I don't want to be around that thing, Deborah, no more. And this is the second time somebody that attempted to assault my sister. Well, the first time Monique actually did, they got into the fight. And then now she's assaulted with a drink being thrown on her. Like, y'all not going to keep trying my sister. That was a warning, Ashley.
Okay? Now, like I said on Twitter, I think that Candiace is the Beyonce and Crystal is the Solange. The baby sister the one that's rowdy. The baby sister the one that's gonna fight. Okay? But the big sister got her back. She might not physically fight, but you see after that fight in that limo with Solange and Jay-Z, you see she went right into the limo with her sister. At the end of the day, whatever happens with this man, that's my sister. Straight up. And I get that same vibe from Candiace and Crystal. So she was warning Deborah. She was warning you too, Ashley. Don't try it. Don't try it. Y'all got one more time to try my sister. I'm coming after every single one of y'all. Uma Thurman. Okay? I said, well, Candiace got information like what Gizelle tried to get in during the photo shoot. So anyway, let me see. What else happened, y'all? Wendy, she brought the girls together. She said, come around here. All y'all, come on. They shut up and they listened. I said, Professor, you better get them in line, Professor. I done started back reading because of Wendy Osefo. So, and she brought the girls around. She was just like, it seemed like your friend Deborah had an agenda, Wendy. And Ashley, well, I'm not responsible for what adults do. And, I care about Candiace. And I did it. Shut up, Ashley. We don't believe nothing you say. Just stop talking. Karen said, what this is, it also sends a bigger message and anybody can come up to us and put their hands on us. And we are the Housewives of Potomac. Okay, we got flowers by our names. And we just don't do that. And Ashley, well, I take responsibility and blah, blah, blah. Ashley said what she needed to say to get out of that situation. I don't believe a word she says. Shouts out to Mia. Mia even spoke up. She was just like, nah. The next day, she doubled down on it. She started antagonizing Kiara. And I saw the videos talking about, oh, you tried to pull my real hair. This is my real hair, baby. And y'all. But that face is that face, Deborah. Okay. Work your hair, sis. Work your real natural hair. I live for it. But that face is that face. Okay. So anyway, let me see. So Mia and Gordon, then it went dark, and we started talking about Mia and Gordon. Sometimes the internet ruins things because we find out things too early. And so when it comes to the actual show, you don't really care because it's just like you feel like you already done seen it. We all done seen the Carlos King interview with the little Ink guy that looked like Gordon's nephew. Apparently, Ink was with Mia years ago. They're high school sweethearts. I remember watching the Carlos King interview. And Ink said that Mia came home with a car. And she basically straight up told him that she got a sugar daddy. And this dude paid for this car. He was with it. He was down for it. He was just like, well, get your money, player. So, Ink is definitely a character. He's definitely a personality. I'll say that. It's going to be interesting to see him with the guys. He's kind of going to bring a new dynamic to this show, Mr. Ink, because he's definitely going to be on the show. I mean, I think that he enjoys the camera more than Mia does. So Mia, watch him, okay? But you know him. Y'all was high school sweethearts, whatever. But people change. But we'll see. We'll see what he gives me. I hope it's worth it. A part of me feels kind of bad for Gordon. He's 70 plus. He said that when he had the prostate cancer, he said that, things were no longer working down there. So he said, if you want a dude, just be discreet about it. Don't bring around the kids. Mia did both. She was out loud and proud about him, and then she brought around the kids. Apparently, one of the babies is saying that, why is mommy trying to replace you with Uncle Ink? Child, did she get in a bed with? I don't know. What is niece doing in the bed with uncle? So I said, well, I don't know. But Gordon, you know what you married. There's not much difference between Ashley and Mia. The only difference is that Mia's willing to leave her situation if she's not happy. Ashley is willing to stay in hers. That's the difference. As strong and as smart as Ashley pretends to be, she's not
at all. She can't live, she can't do anything without Michael and his money. So, I don't know, child. It's a mess. It's just going to be interesting dynamics on the show from here on out with Potomac. I'm praying for Wendy and her sanity. I know that Wendy has no problem getting these girls together, and she definitely can. But with that said, there's only so much anybody can take. And with Wendy remaining on the show and Candiace gone, her main backup, her main filming partner outside of Karen, I don't know. Now, the good thing about it is that Robin is apparently leaving too, so we'll see what Gizelle gives. Although, if I'm being honest, I would prefer for Gizelle to go, the head. Forget the little minions, they'll fall in line. Robin has proven that she can be in the same room and converse and even have fun with the girls that she's not getting along with. Gizelle can't. Gizelle won't. She won't even try. So the evil is still there, which is Gizelle. So she'll find other little Robins around. She will. So it's just going to be interesting. Like I said, I'm praying for Wendy, Team Wendy, Team Candiace. And we're going to see what it gives. Word on the street is that Candiace may be allegedly pregnant. If she is, congratulations to her. And you really don't need the drama of the show, because that's all what it's going to be. Yeah. So, we going to see what this show gives, child. Potomac. It is a lot. It's a lot. Get ready for the reunion, baby. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google+. Follow me at SKingsWorld on Instagram and Twitter at SKingsWorld89. On Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.